It's been rough going this winter for smokers who've been asked to take it outside.
But Ann Arbor smokers may see more limits on where they can light up. 7 Action News reporter Andy Choi shows us why some say this new proposal could be a real drag.
If you've got one of these in your hands, chances are you're outside. But there's a proposal here in Ann Arbor to ban certain kinds of outdoor smoking. It's got a lot of smokers fired up.
The bus stops, I see people smoke there all the time.
Reading the proposal, Louise Carter can't help but fume over an ordinance that would give Ann Arbor city leaders the power to prohibit smoking within 20 feet of bus stops, around city government buildings, and in certain city parks.
I think it's wrong. They've taken rights from us. Not everybody's a smoker. Not everybody wants to be a smoker. But don't keep taking my rights.
People should have the expectation of being able to breathe clean air in those places.
The man behind this latest smoke-free proposal is 5th Ward City Councilman Chuck Warpahosky, who says critics of his idea are overblowing how the rule may be enforced.
If somebody doesn't comply, yeah, there's a fine. But I don't see that there's going to be a lot of 911 calls.
In fact, Warpahosky says the ordinance is aimed at posting no smoking signs, not writing up tickets for those who light up.
I believe that just being able to put the sign and have somebody able to point to the sign and say, hey, you know, this is a no smoking area, could you do that somewhere else? That's going to solve almost all the problems.
I pay taxes. A lot of smokers pay taxes. And again, you don't ask, you just take.
The City Council has postponed its vote on the ordinance until next month. In Ann Arbor, Andy Choi, 7 Action News.
All right, Andy, more on smoking now. Health groups in Michigan tonight are calling on the state to crack down on an electronic alternative for smokers. They met in Lansing to talk about the potential dangers of e-cigarettes as lawmakers consider new legislation. It would prohibit the sale of e-cigs to minors. The Michigan Department of Community Health chief says that's good, but doesn't go far enough. He says e-cigs contain nicotine derived from tobacco, and that's more than enough reason for concern.
The problem there is that along with the nicotine come other substances, including nitrosamine, which is known to be cancer-causing.
The State Department of Health wants Michigan's current laws covering tobacco products extended to include e-cigarettes.